Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. I'm taking the time to just be, being present, and if it helps, I use the breath to come back, to bring the mind back to here, now. I'm aware of the breath, and the breath brings me back to the body. Back to the present. Right now, free of any kind of doing, free of the urge to go somewhere, free of something or other to accomplish or pursue. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Right now it is time for me. Just being. Being free. I start with firming up the body. The head, neck and back are in a single straight line. Eyes softly closed. Hands clasped on the lap. These are the steps advised by Lord Krishna in the 6th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. The next piece of advice can appear a little intriguing. Sparshan bahyan bahihi kritva. Keeping the external world outside. On the face of it, it makes little sense. The external world is so called because it's already outside. Therefore, how can I keep what is outside, outside? I visualize a range of mountains. With respect to these mountains, I find that I am an appreciative, non-demanding person. In other words, I'm completely objective. Next, I visualize a meadow, a wildflower meadow. Same thing, just like the mountains, I am able to be appreciative, non-demanding in relation to the meadow. I don't wish for the flowers to be a certain size or color. I'm happy with whatever they are. Next, visualize the mother. Immediately there is a difference between the mountains and the mother. The mountains, the meadow, are outside. Mother, both inside and outside. Sparshan bahyan bahihi kritva. Having kept what is outside, outside. I visualize the mother retaining the love and the care for the mother. I give her the freedom to be who she was, who she is, in my perception. This is very important, the words "in my perception," because I don't have the pressure to be right. I can be right, I need not be right. This is how Mother was, Mother is in my perception. When I grant her the freedom to be who she was, who she is, I am free to not have the longing or the expectations that she should be different. She should have been different. The extent to which I am able to grant her the freedom is the extent to which I am free. Now, I visualize the Father. This is how He is, He was in my perception. Keeping the love for the Father intact, caring love. I grant him the freedom to be who he was, who he is. A person in your life right now, spouse, child, friend, it can be anybody. Visualize the person, grant them the freedom to be who they are. And if the longings, complaints with regard to the person, with regard to the parents remain, offer it up as a prayer. Hey Bhagavan, grant me the objectivity to know the difference between what I can and cannot change. Grant me the courage to be able to change the things that I can. Grant me the grace to accept the things that cannot be changed, at least right now. Sparshan bahyan bahihi kritva. What is outside is kept outside so that I can go inward without being burdened by the external world. What about this body? Is it internal or is it external? I visualize the body. This is how this body is. So many things I would like to change but cannot. Color of skin, height, general weight, certain chronic issues. This is how this body is. I grant the body the freedom to be what it is right now. Maybe later it can change. Right now, this is how it is in my perception. This is how the body is. Namaha. Surrender. Acceptance. Objectivity. This body is a vehicle. Bhogayatanam. A vehicle of experiences. For experiencing various things. A vehicle for study. Mokshayatana. The body is neither restless nor does it meditate. That is I, the indweller. The body is a house for this journey. What about the mind? Is it antar or is it bahihi? Is it outside? Is it inside? Just like I watch the body, now I move to watching the mind. Thoughts come, thoughts go. I simply am. I stay as the observer of the thoughts that come and go. Observer is the presence, awareness, consciousness. I, the meaning of the word I. That presence I, the individual, connects to the total in the meditation. Total Ishvara. The individual is already connected to the total, but in the meditation, this connection is highlighted by placing a chant in the mind. Today we can just use Om Namah Shivaya. We will chant together, and then a little softly, then in a whisper, and then mentally. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Allow the chant to drop. When the chant goes, what remains is that awareness, consciousness. Chant itself is consciousness. Chant plus consciousness. Consciousness minus chant. एको देवः सर्वभूतेषु गूढः सर्वव्यापी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा कर्माध्यक्षः साक्षी चेता केवलो निर्गुणश्च. One being, conscious, self-effulgent, hidden in all hearts, truth of all beings, all pervasive, the giver of the law of karma, in whose presence all activities take place, itself actionless, formless, and the only thing there is. This is the definition of Aham, I. I take the time to see it, to own it up, to be it. Being myself is effortless. Being myself is easy, freeing, comfortable. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.